More details emerging tonight on the sudden death of fashion designer Lorenz Scott. Plus, her longtime partner Mick Jagger breaks his silence. New details reveal what might have prompted Lorenz Scott to take her own life. The designer and celebrity stylist, who was found dead of an apparent suicide in her Manhattan apartment, was reportedly more than $7 million in debt. And although she was a huge hit with celebs, she failed to find mainstream success. Meanwhile, those closest to Scott are struggling with their sudden loss, including actress Ellen Barkin, who spent time with the designer's body before it was removed yesterday afternoon. Scott's longtime boyfriend Mick Jagger broke his silence on Facebook today, saying, "I'm still struggling to understand how my lover and best friend could end her life in this tragic way. We spent many wonderful years together and had made a great life for ourselves. She had great presence and her talent was much admired, not least by me. I will never forget her." Chris Brown gets slapped with his longest jail sentence yet. The singer, who was arrested on Friday, has been ordered to remain behind bars until his next hearing on April 23rd for violating the terms of his probation. Brown was booted from court-ordered rehab in part for refusing to take a drug test and for touching the hands and elbows of females. Word is the R&B star was barred from coming within 2 feet of women while in rehab due to his 2009 assault on Rihanna. Well, it brings together the best filmmakers in the world. We've got your sneak peek at this year's Hot Docs Festival. But first, our Brad Smith gets up close and personal with the most famous pig around.
It's not easy being mean.
Miss Piggy and her crew returned to the silver screen in Muppets Most Wanted. Things got steamy when Entertainment City's Brad Smith caught up with the pink diva.
You're so famous.
I think I'm gonna like this interview.
Are you?
How far does that zipper go down?
Do you want to see? Am I getting hit on by Miss Piggy?
I'm just curious.
Bucket list item. We all have to know, is Kermit a good kisser?
He's okay.
He's okay?
You know who's a good kisser?
You? You're a good kisser?
I'm a good kisser.
Stay tuned for more of Brad's racy chat with Miss P tomorrow on Breakfast Television. Then catch the Muppets on the big screen Friday.
Waka waka.
Hot Docs is out with its hotly anticipated lineup, featuring almost 200 films, including the festival's opener, The Internet's Own Boy, the story of Aaron Swartz.
There were things that could be changed, and there were things that, more importantly, were wrong and should change.
Other highlights? Super duper Alice Cooper. The shock rocker himself will be in town for the Canadian premiere.
What we've hopefully done is cemented the myth of Alice Cooper in rock history, and I would actually say in terms of American cultural history.
And it's a real community festival. It's for the city. We have an amazing audience, so we're really excited to have come and see these films.
Hot Docs, the biggest event of its kind on the continent, returns to Toronto April 24th to May 4th.
So I can wear leopard glasses.
It means so much to me that so many of you came back on such short notice to celebrate the past few years.
Glee marks a milestone tonight with what else but music when the show debuts its 100th episode.
Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing.
The whole gang reunites along with celebrity guests Gwyneth Paltrow and Kristen Chenoweth for a touching goodbye.
We're the only ones in the world who know what this Glee Club meant to us.
Catch an all-new Glee tonight at 8 right here on City.